What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Juice Metro, episode 5. Make sure you like and subscribe right now. I got a lot of information for y'all, a lot of stuff that's really gonna help you grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. I debated on talking about certain things, but I said, hey, this has helped me grow. It probably will help somebody else out there grow. So that's what I'm about to do today. I'm just trying to help you guys grow as I'm growing myself. So let's start it off. Look, we've all been through pain in our life, right? Life does not just bring happiness all the time, joy all the time. It's gonna bring hardships, it's gonna bring adversity, it's gonna bring obstacles in your life. But you have to know how to keep going. You cannot stop. No matter what life throws you, you cannot stop. You gotta know that the only thing that can stop you is you. If you're going through something right now, be grateful. It sounds weird, but be grateful. Be grateful that God and the universe has put this obstacle in your life for you to grow, for you to evolve, to not be the same person, to be stronger. Be grateful that that obstacle is in your life because it's a test. Everything's a test. It's gonna propel you forward, but you have to have that mindset. You have to have a growth mindset. You can't have a fixed mindset. You have to know who you are. You have to know that you can adapt to every situation. You have to know that nothing can stop you. Because honestly, guys, nothing can stop you. If you want to be successful, you will be successful. Because everyone will go through hardships. Everyone will go through a tough time. It's how you react to that tough time. They're gonna make you go farther or put you down. Life has put me through a lot, but I never complain because I know that that challenge, that obstacle makes me stronger each time. So now that I know if anything comes my way, I can handle it. I know that. I've already been put through a lot of challenges. And each time I've came out stronger and stronger and stronger, and I've grown and grown and grown. And I've just been doing different things to help me grow. So I came up with a list of 7 things that continue to help me grow. Number 1, believing in God. Believing in God made me believe in myself. You know, it showed me, it made me have moral values. I live by a set of beliefs and I stand by those beliefs. I also realized that God is love. All he wants us to do in this world is just love others, but also love yourself. Believing in God and having God in my life has made me look at life in a totally different perspective. You know, everything I see now is all positive. I'm grateful for everything that happens in my life. Because everything that happens in your life is made for you to continue to grow. It's made for you to keep moving forward. It's made for you to be a better person. So I'm really just grateful for every blessing in my life, good or bad. Battles that you fight with yourself or with life, I find a lot easier when I have God in my life. If you have God by your side, nothing can stop you. And then it helps me believe in myself even more. So God has really helped me grow, and he's really changed my outlook on life. Number 2, a little bit different, no fap. No fap November, people know about it. No fap, no porn, semen retention, whatever you want to call it. That has helped me grow. To be honest, I keep it 100. Look, a man that can fight off his desire is a focused man. His sexual urges. If you can fight off that, control yourself, have self-control, fight off your desires, you feel like you can do anything. That's what I feel like. It's difficult at first. It's difficult, you know, or a female comes your way, you know, you chopping it up, or a girl wants to hang out, and you know they don't want to just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Look, a girl hits you up, oh, come over, blah blah blah, and you know, like, okay, you know why you're going over there. You know why I'm here. But look, I had to slow down. I had to stop. I cut it out because I had to focus on myself. And once I started to focus on myself, you know, I've already read this in a couple of books of how to do it, but you have to control that sexual urge and revert it into being creative. It talks about it a lot in The Way of the Superior Man, and also this book right here, Think and Grow Rich. It talks about sex transmutation. It's just like the act of converting your sexual energy into being productive, because that energy, that creates a whole life force, all right? That energy can create a human. Imagine using that energy and then putting it back into yourself and then being productive or working on your vision, working on your mission. A lot of people got a good body, but I'm trying to see where your mind at. So I don't just release my energy on anybody. They gotta be different. So that's just me personally. Look, I really strongly recommend everybody cutting out porn though. Porn can clog up your brain. It's not real. It kills love. And then the thing is, society makes it seem so acceptable or whatever, but really, like, it does not do any good for you. You're gonna have a false idea of like what sex is, you know, and then you could be nervous to talk to women because you can just get that instant gratification from a computer screen. What I'm saying is you have the option to release that sexual energy through sex, or you have the option to release it in another productive way. But a lot of y'all don't know that, and I didn't know that, so I'm telling y'all right now, it's helping me grow. It's a real thing. Number 3, exercise and eating. Exercise, man. I've been exercising my whole life, right? I've been exercising my whole life, but I finally just took it to the next level, took it to the next step. Because I feel like my body represents my mind. So I want to have like a sharp, strong body, just like my mind is sharp and strong. Eating. Recently, I tried a different diet. I went vegan. For my vegan eaters out there, I applaud you. You're different. You're definitely different. Look, I went vegan for like 10 days, maybe like 11, 12, and that was tough, all right? I was starving like the first like 8 days, no joke, starving. But I felt way better though. I don't want to label myself as a vegan. I don't want to label myself as anything, but what I'm telling you is if you eat the right foods, if you're a conscious eater, if I would label myself as anything, I would say I'm just a conscious eater. I don't eat anything. I don't just eat anything. I don't just put anything in my body. You feel me? My body's a temple. I don't just put no McDonald's fast food, none of that stuff. That's shit. It's garbage. It's trash. I don't put that in my body. So what being a vegan taught me was like how to eat, how to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. I still eat eggs though. I added in fish and really light meat, like either lean meats like chicken or turkey, and that's it. Exercise and eating, it reduces stress. It's a good way to release dopamine. You feel good after eating good. You feel more alive if you eat more alive things. If you exercise more and care about your body, you can love yourself more. One way I learned to love myself more was just exercising. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about your body. Number 4, reading and journaling. Reading has really helped me gain more knowledge about life. And why wouldn't you want to know more about life? You know, why wouldn't you want to know how things work? Why wouldn't you want to study successful people so you can become successful? It's just more knowledge, more information, and I want to know a lot more things. I want to continue to grow my knowledge. I don't want to be complacent. I got to keep growing my knowledge. Reading can help you know more about yourself, you know? Because look, everybody fights demons, right? But I'll be trying to outsmart my demons, all right? I don't try to fight, I outsmart them. I read, I know what they are, and then I know how to get rid of those in a healthy way. And then journaling. I'm an overthinker, but journaling really helps me to put down all my thoughts. You see my wall right there? I have a vision on my wall. I have different things I live by on my wall, or key reminders on my wall. It's just like a lot of my thoughts I write down. If I'm not writing in my journal, I write it on my wall. It's another way to keep growing. You know, writing down your thoughts, your emotions, what you're grateful for. Number 5, yoga and meditation. So every single day, I do some yoga, 15, 20 minutes, watch a YouTube video, pump out some yoga, and it really like helps you be more self-aware of your body, what you need to work on, your flexibility. It helps you with your breathing, it reduces anxiety, it really makes you feel really good about yourself. It's just like pushing yourself a little bit. Because at first I wasn't that flexible, but now that I'm doing it on a consistent basis, I see myself grow, I see myself becoming more flexible. And then after I do yoga, I've been starting to meditate. I know what you're thinking, like, yo, meditate? Like, cause that's how I was like, yo, meditation? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I read it in books and I was like, okay. And then I saw that a lot of successful people will meditate, and I was like, And then I gave it a try. I said, you know what? There's probably a reason why these successful people take time out their day to meditate. So I started it. At first, you're so tempted to just like stop because you're literally doing nothing. And it's like, oh, this is boring. Then a lot of thoughts come up, and it can be like past or the future thoughts. And it's really all about being connected to the present moment. To not think about the future, not think about the past, just be in the present moment. To be not anxious about the past or the future, to just be in the present now. And after, you feel really good. You just feel relaxed, calm. It's a great way to just deal with like your emotion. Look, I wouldn't be telling you this if it didn't help me grow. So if you're having trouble with your thoughts or anything like that, I really recommend meditating. Number 6, surrounding myself with people who want to grow just like you want to grow. If you want to grow, it's a lot easier to grow when you're surrounded by people who want to grow as well. I'm not saying that you need to have people around in order for you to grow, but it's easier to grow if you surround yourself with people who want to grow just like you. And if you don't have anyone to help you grow, then just do it alone. Because doing it alone will make you stronger, for real. Number 7, cutting out bad habits and incorporating them with good habits. If you have a bad habit of taking your pain out on lust and sex, or drugs, or juuling, or alcohol, buying things, eating, cancel all those habits. Cut out the bad habits in your life and then incorporate them with new ones like exercise, eating, reading, journaling, yoga, meditation, going out in nature. So cutting out bad habits has really helped me grow, and then incorporating them with positive, healthy hobbies or something like that. Just another thing that just is going to help me grow, not put me back. So that's it for y'all, man. Just make sure you like and subscribe. 7 ways I grow. There you have it.